6:55 a.m. A little bit later. You know, God gives us all these gifts that we never use. Why is that? Well, we let things get in the way and clouding, what those gifts are. And our whole life is trying to figure out what we're good at. And trying to get around all the blockades that get thrown in front of us. Think about it. He gives each person gifts for them to use in this life. Can't get any better than that. My problem is my mind. I figured out my mind is cluttered. Constantly thinking of things, writing them down on all these sheets of paper. I'm going to funnel all that down into actionable things that I can do. Checking out all the emotions and frustrations that cloud my brain. So I've been going to the gym, and I've been using my headphones, and I resurrected an iPod for music. I'm going to use my earbuds today. Doing it a little smarter. I'm going to slowly go through everything that I need to do today. Which means conquer my problem with organization and fear of doing the little things that I don't want to do. So I'm reading the book, Choose Your Enemies Wisely. It's insanely good. It makes you think. Saying, oh brother, I need to quit doing this, but I need to do this. He told the story of his father telling him, don't be like your uncle. What are you talking about, Dad? Well, your uncle starts things, but he never finishes them. We call him Mr. 70%. That's pretty much 99% of us in life. We get all excited and we get started, and it's a good idea. But these little things float in front of us, or we get objections, or people say, that's not normal or weird. In my case, that's what they say. Or you don't know how to communicate. That's another one. And he says you should write that down. Stuff that should tick you off and motivate you to be Mr. 100%er. So last week I cleaned out my car. I had to clean out my trunk because I had to get to my spare, put it on my car because I screwed up a really expensive tire. And that comes from a cluttered mind and not paying attention. It all comes down to that. Got to figure out what the deal is, and then you have to work your way through it. Not get all emotional and frustrated because you got a little blockade in front of you. It's a Kevin Bacon game, where you can connect yourself with anybody in the world in 6 moves or less, or 6 connections or less. My theory is you can fix any problem, or work on a problem in 6 behaviors or less, or 6 phone calls or less. Back in the day when I was successful, I attempted that theory, and it always worked. Most of the time I could fix things in 2 behaviors or less. So I should be able to have the guts or motivation to go for 6. Then when I don't make it in 6, make an adjustment. Take inventory, make an adjustment, and try another 6. But you have to get out in the world, and you have to quit hibernating to make things happen. Practice that communication. You know what to do.
All these little blockades shouldn't bother us. Because most of our frustrations are with ourselves. We always analyze other people because they're doing the same things we're doing, and we're mad at ourselves. So that's what I'm doing today, concentrating on myself. Got here early enough to do the treadmill. It's a third one from the end, right in front of the TV with the news on. That's what I like. Problem got money, he can afford it, but $44 billion buying a company and then telling all their advertisers to let themselves. But somebody had to say something because they're all woke. Justice is involved. You can't treat people all the same. Amplifying all the rules that are in place to make things fair. Why would you have no bid and just let somebody go? Doesn't make sense. If you really think about it, God is giving us a chance. Usually Skittles. Things that you're doing, we're all in trouble. I guess what I'm saying, are you up yet?